In this section, we're going to be looking at unit conversion. Now, we will get to the US units later, but we're going to start with metric. Now, these are used in literally every country except the US. These are also going to be used in pretty much all of our science classes. So if you see meters, grams, liters, those are all metric units. Now, the nice thing about metric units is it's all a matter of moving the decimal point either to the left or to the right. So if you see none of these words in front of your units, so for example here I've just got meter, that's this little default here in the middle. So that's either going to be meter, gram, or liter. That means I start here in the middle. So if we see deci, that means we multiply by 10. Hecto means we multiply by hundreds. Kilo, we multiply by 1,000. What about the other way? If we see deci with an A, that means we multiply by 0.1. Centi, we multiply by 0.01. And mille, we multiply by 0.001. We will need to know which one of these goes with which. I also like to know, is my answer going to be bigger or smaller? So I've got kilometers to meters. The K is kilo. So a kilometer is bigger than a meter, so my answer is going to look bigger. That's because since meters are smaller than kilometers, I'm going to need more meters to get a kilometer. Now, what I do is I just look at this little chart here. So to get from kilometers to meters, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to move 3. And we know we're going to get bigger, so I'm going to put 3 extra zeros on that. Now again, you could also take that and multiply by 1,000. That will get you the same thing. So there's 2 different ways of doing it. Again, I usually just move it, just add zeros in one direction or the other. And again, that is now in meters. All right, so now let's try going from meters to centimeters. Again, meters is in the middle. Centi is smaller than that, so I'm going to move 2. Now I'm still going to the right, so that means I'm putting my zeros on the right-hand side. Again, centimeters are smaller than meters, so I'm going to need more of them. Let's try going the other direction. So now I'm going from centimeters to meters. So now I'm going to go to the other direction. So again, for both of these, I moved right. Now I'm going to move left. So I've got 3300. Here's where my decimal is. I'm moving 2 to the left, so I'm going to get 33 meters. I've got a smaller number. Here I've got decimeters, dm. So here I'm going to move 1 to the left. So I've got 50.3, and I'm moving that 1. So I will get 5.03 decimeters. So we can move either to the left or to the right. And again, whatever direction I'm moving in my chart, I'm moving that decimal point in the exact same direction. Now those were all with meters. As I go into grams and liters though, it's going to be the exact same process. So to go from grams to kilograms, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 to the left. So move 3 left. So 1, 2, 3, I will get 0.175 kilograms. I'm going to have to shift this up so you can't see my chart. I might go up and down. So liters to milliliters. So here I'm going to start, and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 to the right. So I'm going to move 3 to the right. So 160, I'm going to add 3 more zeros on that, and I get 160,000 milliliters. Let's convert kilograms to milligrams. So I'm starting here and going way over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm moving 6 to the right. So I'm adding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zeros total. I need a lot of milligrams to get a kilogram. And finally, let's go from milliliters to deciliters. So I'm starting here and going to deci. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and I am going left. So 0.41, I'm moving to the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to get 0.00041 deciliters. So that is how I'm going to do metric. Again, you could also just think about multiplying. So again, here, you could have also thought about it as multiplying by 0.00. Oh, make sure I've got the right number there. I've got 4 in there, yep. So you can get it either way. And that is unit conversion with metric units.